Take two. There we go. Second take's the one. And the relatively non-ensconce, shouldn't call it straight, the non-ensconce camera this time. um, Hello. Thank you so much to Michaela, the number one, for streaming with us for that last hour and a half. I always find her streams to be like very chill and so peaceful. Seeing the Disney Dreamlight Valley, it's just like very like relaxing. Aerodash, I'm just saying, if there's ever a time to try it again and get back into Dragon Age, seems like the time, it's Pride Month related. It's, a good series of games. You don't have to start with Origins, it's my favorite, but like, you don't have to. But yeah, so anyway, thank you guys for streaming and sticking with us throughout the day. Some of you guys have been watching along with the stream since like hour one, minute one, like since the beginning, and we are so appreciative of all of your support as we go into our final two streamers. We're gonna be wrapping it up pretty soon. Um, but yeah, so next streamer is going to be Latimer. So I was distracted by what chatting with Dave in the chat, but our next streamer is going to be Latimer at 6:15, maybe a little bit early if you're ready, Latimer. So just let me know in the chat if you are good to go, either in the chat or in the channel on Discord. I can kick to you a little bit early if you'd like. But yeah, so. Latimer, aka President Mew, going to be playing some Paper Mario for us. And I like that we've got kind of like wound, in terms of energy levels of the games, like started very chill, goes up right back down to like a very chill kind of end to the night. Um, yeah, I just kind of want to remind us real quick because as we're getting later, we'll be, maybe dropping off people or people will be jumping in who are not aware of what this stream is. Once again, this is Extra Life Chicago's fourth annual virtual Pride Parade. And this is the fourth time we've done this. We started it in 2001, and then we've done it pretty much every year since. We've had some streamers like Michaela, who's amazing, who has been there since the very beginning. Shout out to her. Shout out to Judge JLo, who is also another one of our streamers who was there with us right at the beginning of this. And we really try and make an accessible and safe space for people who want to celebrate Pride, but maybe a Pride parade formally like is not really for them. And we create a space also just to uplift our LGBTQ streamers because there's a lot of factors and conditions in the world that definitely make it barriers. They create barriers and obstacles for queer streamers to be able to get the attention that they want, build the communities that they want, and to be as open about who they are as they want. So it is the value of Extra Life and I said 2021, didn't I? I think so. But the value of our Extra Life Chicago and of Lurie Children's Hospital to kind of promote that and create that community. I'm going to just revisit some of the videos that we watched earlier today, just in case you weren't tuned in earlier. So we're going to watch really quickly the opening kind of happy Pride statement and introduction to the adolescent medicine team that we opened up our Pride stream with at the start of the day. So we'll watch that for just a minute and then we'll revisit once again the video of basically celebrating how Lurie Children's Hospital celebrates Pride with its patients in hospital with their like in-person mini Pride parade that they do within the hospital itself. And so we'll watch those two videos, just kind of recenter ourselves into the work that we do and like what it is that our money is going towards as we donate. And so we'll watch those and then we'll kick it over to Latimer. So stay tuned, stay with us, guys. After Latimer streams, and then I will be the final streamer of the night. And then we'll close it out probably close to like 8:30 or 9 p.m., somewhere in there. All right.
Hi, I'm Lee Safi, and I use they, them pronouns, and I'm here to tell you about the Gender Development Program through the Podesnak Family Division of Adolescent and Young Adult Medicine at Lurie Children's Hospital. We began in 2013 providing gender diverse care for youth and young adults in the Chicagoland area. And since then, the program has grown to provide stellar, gender affirming medical and behavioral health care for over 1,500 patients. While we knew we could create an inclusive and affirming healthcare environment, of which many trans individuals are still not able to experience across the country, we saw quickly that external experience was impacting patient health and well-being. The most repeated locale patients had issues? Schools. So we got to it, providing gender-inclusive professional development trainings to schools and educational systems across Chicagoland. While the needs of individual patients initially directed us to schools and organizations that needed guidance and education, the desire to be a better, more affirming space grew alongside with us. Schools from all across Illinois began to reach out for their own trainings. To date, Lurie Children's has provided almost 500 gender equity and inclusion professional development sessions with over 15,000 attendees. And to top all of that off, we have our monthly events for teens and young gender diverse youth, teen group, preteen group, and play group. These provide opportunities for trans youth and teens to just do you, right? They get to be themselves. And here, there is the ability to connect and build relationships with other people like themselves. Because for many of them, this is one of the only places to see other people like themselves. These are just a few of the avenues Lurie Children's works to support the TGNC youth and families of Illinois. In what is a tumultuous, ever-changing landscape for supporting trans youth, we will continue to find ways to fill the needs of our communities and to bridge what gaps we can. And we can do that with support from community members and streamers like you and organizations like Extra Life Chicago. Thank you. Hallelujah.
Audio Jungle. Audio Jungle.